little late today. It's been a crazy week, an absolutely crazy week. So I hope you can. What's the word I'm looking for? Forgive us for being
Fine.
late. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not big
Yes.
on apologies, as Carrie has shared with you. Uh, yeah, there's like a couple of fires over in this neck of the woods. Not quite like right where we are, um, but that have affected some friends. So we have been dealing with that. Plus, the wind is crazy. It's been 348 degrees outside constantly.
Hey, got dessert for me.
Hey, what's happening?
Hello. Hey, Shane, how's it going?
Hey, hey, let me know, is the wind like absolutely horrible for you guys? It's too hot to be inside, and it's too hot to be outside, which basically means we need more blankets and less blankets.
There it is.
No, it's fine. Barely hear it. Okay, great.
Sweet.
Very good. We also figured out that YouTube lets us, turn horizontal, which, the last few times we hadn't been doing that
Yeah.
since our blasted Elgato camera decided to just stop working all of a sudden. So,
Terrific.
we'll hang out outside with you
Yeah.
out here.
It God's desires for me said it's 349 here too.
Yeah. 357.6 28432121.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how hot it is. But we've been getting stuff done. What have you gotten done?
Oh man, well, I'm like purging the house of all the winter clothes. So that's been something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spent the day starting on that and then going through all the other totes of clothes going, doesn't fit anybody. And yeah, so I'm starting to pile to go to the Goodwill.
You're doing
Too
spring
much.
cleaning just after the beginning of summer.
I wanted to do it in the spring, but we were too wrapped up with the garden stuff that I just didn't put like the time into that. So
Yeah. The garden's doing really well though.
and I feel like sweating is like good for me, so I'm all like, doesn't matter that it's hot.
Yeah. That's true.
It's good for
Yeah. That's what they say. You can never sweat too much.
I don't know, staying hydrated.
As a teenage boy, I can say that there 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 was a time when sweating was was too much. When it's just sweat too much. Yep.
As a teenage
As a teenage boy myself, as you can tell
so
here.
funny. Hey,
Look at these stripes.
it's fatherhood, fatherhood unscripted.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
I hope you guys have gone over and checked out that
Thanks, Sean.
the podcast that I was on with them. It was a great conversation about fathering, and off-grid living and
I don't.
all of that stuff.
I think you did that on Friday, Thursday or Friday.
Friday of last week. Yeah. Yeah, right after the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. It's been nonstop, but I can't even tell you what we've been doing.
Yeah.
I was like, was that something that happened last week that we talked about?
Yeah.
Or was it after?
I'm gonna put a link to the episode on my link tree, and that way you guys can find it. I've just been slammed, so I haven't done it yet, but yeah, yep. Definitely a good time. That it was. That it was.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yeah, I did a video last week about fire safety, and unfortunately, some folks around here didn't see that video. And some people who we were going to work with to help them get their solar set up, and we started a couple things, but it was all like concrete work. We didn't ever actually get to the solar stuff. um, they were running their generator, and apparently something happened, and yeah. So we're gonna try and do whatever we can do to help them, but they lost half of their house, and which makes the whole house not usable. Uh,
Yep.
yep. And then one of their neighbors, who's someone else that we help out with stuff, and is a friend of ours. She had one rooster, Sebastian, who's just awesome. So she brought uh, Sebastian over here, so he's getting to hang out with all our lake.
While she's evacuated, yeah.
Yeah, while she's evacuated from there.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, what's happening? Who else is there?
Let's see. How do we go back into the comments?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Shane will see your. There we go.
Yep.
April, hey. 2-mile-an-hour wind gusts on the 4th. People still popping aerial fireworks. Wow, Shane.
Yeah.
That's just
It's scary, man. And people, like, I don't know, they just lose the ability to think, and they just think, oh, well, I have homeowners insurance. Yeah, how about everything that everybody else loses? It's actually like a big button for me, like when people just think that their insurance is going to cover it, so they think they can do whatever they want. Um,
or that whatever they want supersedes
yeah,
the
other
weather
people's safety.
and other people's safety.
Yeah. It's like bad drivers. It's kind of like
It
the
is.
same thing for
Yeah.
me. But yeah, you got to have clearance around your house and around things that are in internal combustion, generators and that kind of stuff. Any way that a fire can start when it's 107 degrees outside and it hasn't rained in 3 months. Um, any way a fire can start, it will start, and it's super unfortunate. But you know, I've said in the past, if it wasn't for learning the hard way, I wouldn't learn anything at all. And apparently, that's not just true for me. But but yeah, so then we did a bunch of fire after that fire broke out. We did a bunch of fire maintenance here and cleared out any of the fuel that was hanging around. It was
any dried grass, just like buzzed it down
stuff like
to
this.
nothing. Yeah.
It's just like this is a part of a tumbleweed. That is fuel. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, you gotta take care of that stuff. If you're gonna be, if you're gonna live this lifestyle, those are things you have to do. You have to do fire abatement. You have to do that kind of maintenance because it's not just you. Again, it's like driving, it's like driving a car. You're responsible for your life, but also the lives of everybody that you're driving in traffic with.
Yep.
So same deal.
Mm-hmm. And we got the kids all involved doing the stuff too.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, some had clippers, some were doing the rakes and into the compost pile, and
yeah. We parented.
It was good. It was good. They did great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Which then all of that cut stuff got watered and shoved into a thing. So feel good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then so to get off of that subject, today we were trying to shoot.
Segways are weird.
Segways are weird. Today we were trying to shoot a video, and it was so hot I could not think. Like I couldn't. I was standing in front of the camera, and when I think I'm babbling, when I think I'm using too many words, then I know something's up. And I mean, I could have very easily, with my performance today, making that video or trying to make it. We didn't even make it. We couldn't. But that performance specifically, I could have been on a presidential debate. You know, seen your swing. I know your swing.
So it's always been an 8. An 8. It's always been a 6.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Doris. How's it going? Oh, hey, Lila. You were looking spiffy this evening. Oh, is that what she said? Oh, wow. Let's see. And hello again, April May.
Hey there. Oh, April May. I saw your email. I saw that it was addressed to Carrie, so I'll forward it to her.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
She wants
Oh, cool.
your starter procedure.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
See, I knew it. If I didn't do it right away, I was gonna forget.
Yep.
Send me a text.
Hey, homesteading hustle. What's happening? And Shane, same here. I was so mad. People were calling me a Karen for simply saying to wait for the wind to die down. Yeah, it's just it's unbelievable. These people.
Yeah. Mike Kane, howdy, howdy.
Hey,
Been a
Mike,
while.
what's up, man? Been a while.
Nice. Well, welcome. Uh, Shane, our city canceled the fireworks show because of the weather. That should have told him something. Yeah.
Yeah. It told them, well, I guess we just got to break out the fireworks. You know, if the city's not going to do
If they're
it, we just
not,
got
what
to
else
break
are
out
we
the
gonna do?
fireworks. Yeah.
And thanks, Lila.
I always watch the video from Justin Danger Nunnally from like 5 or 6 years ago where he goes, um, I just wanted to tell y'all that today's going to be the last day that some of y'all are going to have fingers. Statistically, it's probable. Have a good fourth, and then he walks off camera. Like that's perfect. That is a
really
perfect
great.
communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Lila, what's up? You two are looking spiffy this evening. Yeah, I couldn't even bring myself to put my overalls on. Do you know what conditions under which I would like I would not put my overalls on? Wear shorts? When was the last time
I'm
you saw
still
me?
getting used to you being like, I'm the overalls guy because you were in a suit and tie for so long.
Monkey suit.
I mean, then you weren't, and then you were, and then it's, yeah, greatest men's activewear.
Yeah, the pinnacle of active men fashion.
And you know what? I'll tell you honestly, I'm surprised that you were wearing it the last month because it is so hot. Like I can't even bear the thought of having
Once it
pants
breaks
on.
100, that's when it just can't be done. Anything below 100, I can deal with.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, or if we're doing like yard work or something, I don't want to get like weed whacker projectiles shot at my legs.
Yeah, that I did also wear pants for.
Yep.
True.
Absolutely.
Very true. I am curious what the. I don't want to go.
I'll get it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, but it's been so hot. Like my energy level is like so low. Although we did work outside all day yesterday on clearing stuff, and then today I worked inside all day. I'm like, now it's time to clear stuff inside.
Yeah, and I was in the editing room like putting this other video together because I needed to get a video out on the clock app, and um, it was uh, it was a hilarious video for velocity screws, which was great. Um, but I got to run the little air conditioner in there while I was editing because the computer heats up and it's a tiny little room and it's right on the face where the sun is. So
Yeah.
so
Good
I
for
was
the
very comfortable.
good for the computer to have the cooling,
Yeah.
and also made it. I mean, you'd have just been dripping. It would have
Even
not
with
been
the air
fun.
conditioner on, I was still sweating.
Really?
Yeah, it was so like
Wow.
because it was blowing on this side of me, and this side of me was getting the radiating heat from the computer and the
Oh
wall.
man.
It was too much. We was doing too
See
much.
that? I can see that.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Dog, come here. Yep. Dog wants to say hi. Come here. Come here. Oh, oh, oh. Can you say hi to the nice people?
Higher. Higher.
Here, come up here. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi, buddy. Look at that big smile. Look at that big smile. He went on an adventure. He was gone for a couple of days. He came back. That's the thing about adopting strays. Strays going stray. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Strays going stray. Is a good boy. Good boy.
Good thing, huh?
Yeah, you are.
Good dog. It's that button.
Put on the live chat.
Live chat. All messages.
There we go.
There we go. Nice. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Lila Jason for president. I love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you bet, April.
Could you
Don't do
imagine
that.
being in that job? Jeez.
I like
All those people.
No. No, I could.
And with the power of being the commander in chief. No way.
That's funny. Hey, Ozark Family Homestead.
Hey, what's happening?
Sean, how's it going?
Hey, Sean. Hey, I might be coming to Tennessee. Well, I'm definitely going to be going to Tennessee for my to take my mom out there, and then I'm going to be traveling back, uh, stopping by people's homesteads on the way back and doing videos and helping out and doing that kind of stuff. I was really hoping I could stop by and see you guys. We haven't fully decided if we're doing the whole family. That would be awesome. Some of the members of the family are like, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I don't wanna go." And
Which
so,
makes me go, then this will be super great for you. Or do I really want to be in a car?
yeah, for many,
Many days.
many days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, something we got to think about.
Yeah.
But I'd love to stop by and see you guys one way or the other. Uh-huh. I got a couple people to go see in Missouri anyway. So, it'd do like that sort of a path. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Super fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Shane, I saw 4 or 5 videos of people losing hands or lives of fireworks. I didn't look for those videos. They just popped up.
Yeah, I heard all kinds of crazy stories that, and the one guy that like
Darwin.
did a mortar, he like let off a mortar on his head. Like terrible.
Darwinism at its finest.
There you go.
You know, if you're gonna be dumb,
You better be tough.
you're either gonna be tough or you're just not gonna be.
If we're gonna be dumb, you better be tough.
Yeah, Lila said I wouldn't be wearing overalls either.
It's too much.
Been in the 90s all week, had lightning hit my backyard last night. Wow.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is scary.
Wow.
It's where a lot of fires start. 10% of fires start by buddy. You being a dinosaur back there? Are started by lightning. 80% are started by people, and the other 10% space lasers or whatever. But yeah, if you're gonna be tough or if you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough. And you gotta be real tough if you're gonna be dumb with fireworks.
There you go.
Yep.
Sean says, yeah, let me know when you come out.
Yeah, will do.
Sweet. Or when you head up in the area.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be after the first. Sometime I think first week of April of August is when I'm gonna go down and pick up my mom, help her pack up all her stuff, and drive her up to my brother's in her motorhome. It should be fun, especially if I think we're going right in the middle of tornado and hurricane season. So
Please do it. I just
get to an underpass. There's already a bunch of people here. I'm in a big ass motorhome. I'll push them out of the way. Now there's I guess there's like protocols that you like get down in a ditch or something.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the lowest point. I don't know.
Is
You
it
guys
things I've seen in movies? But when I'm watching Storm Chasers, they're like, no, get out, go fast, turn around. That's usually Storm Chaser. They're awesome, fancy, armored cars. So, you know.
might be my
I
opportunity
don't know.
to
It's a
just
fascinating thing. So I've
get
watched
out
all
and
sorts of
America
videos
it up,
about.
you know.
I feel like this really goes hand in hand with what we're talking about with the fireworks. You know, you're gonna try to
If you're
best
gonna be
nature.
dumb, you better be tough.
I don't think you're gonna win it.
Yeah, probably not. You're probably right. Probably right.
You know what? You just need a really big lasso, and you just
There you
ride
go.
the tornado.
We
Right?
get really good gas mileage that way.
Yeah.
Sailors have been navigating the seas doing essentially that for
Just going a big old circle
thousands
around
of
the
years. Scholars
Boy, in other words,
maintain,
tornado. Yeah.
you know, they have these different classifications for civilizations, right? And like scientists, they theorizing that life on other planets, right? There'd be like a class 1 civilization would be able to harness all of the power on their own planet, right? Or something. I think it's a class 1. We're like a class point 3, our civilization. But I guarantee you, a class 1 civilization is harnessing the power of the tornado to get around.
What do they do when there's no?
If I knew that, if I knew that,
Ah,
you know, I'd tell you.
oh, that is funny. Um, yeah, they're 10%.
Yep.
Under an overpass and a ditch are some of the best places.
That's what I always heard.
Window, storm shelter, house available.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Class 1 planet.
Yeah, class 2 is all the power in a star system and then all the power in a galaxy. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a scale. It's called something. I can't remember the name for it. It's not the. Yeah, I can't remember the name. It's the something scale.
Oh,
Isn't this riveting off-grid living and homesteading content?
riveting.
Yeah.
Riveting.
We're building our homestead into being a class 1 civilization.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. So, what are you guys working on these days? And so I know a lot of people were affected by Hurricane Beryl. Were any of you guys, did you run into any problems with that?
Doris says Roy was talking with a guy at his job today and found out that the other guy also watches us. That's so cute. Didn't ask, like where he watches us on.
Yeah, statistically, it's probably TikTok.
Cool.
Yeah, that's super cool though.
Nice.
We're bringing people together.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you guys get an opportunity, go watch my Velocity Screws video on the Clock app. It's pretty hilarious.
It was fun.
We fashioned it after an 80s 90s style infomercial, but also it was inspired by Stargate SG-1 season 10 episode 18 if you're interested. Yeah. It was super random.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Well, Doris, you have Roy tell that gentleman I said hello. Is it the Dyson scale? Dyson spheres are a thing. Yeah, but I think they're personally, it's my opinion that there's way better ways to harness the power of a star um, than to build. Like you'd have to basically,
Oh, right.
it would require all of the physical material in several solar systems to be able to build a Dyson sphere.
Yeah.
So I think it's not that it's impossible for a larger, class 2 civilization. I just think it's improbable that they wouldn't come up with a better idea. Like the TARDIS. They just took a star, right, and made it real small. Put it in the TARDIS, which is bigger on the inside. You know?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Doctor Who references. We're going sci-fi tonight. It's all sci-fi.
Can you get on that one?
Yeah,
Can you go a
bigger
little?
on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, been working on it for a while now. You know, I'm I'm not as old as your average Time Lord, but I have some I have some free time. You know, I tinker.
Very nice.
Yeah,
As a teenage boy.
as a teenage boy, plenty of time to tinker.
That's funny.
Yep.
Look. Hello.
Hey, Era, what's up?
How's it going? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Stopping in. Shane still need to watch that Stargate episode. Oh, you'd love it. I
Yeah.
assume.
That's a great episode.
Yeah.
It's the one with what's her name's Amanda Black's father.
Last name is Black. Amanda's
Black? No.
not her first.
Oh yeah, Amanda Tapping.
Right.
That's right. Um
Yeah, we haven't gotten. We're rewatching it right now, but we're on like season 3.
yeah. We just
I
watch
can't-
Star
I
Trek
can't remember.
all the way around, and then we watch Stargate, and then we watch Star Trek, and then we watch Stargate.
Yeah, and then we'll watch like whatever newer things are on.
Is it
Occasionally.
Adrian? I think it's Adrian Black. Anyway, Vala is
Yeah,
her
there you go.
character name.
Yeah.
Vala's dad.
Yeah, it's a really funny.
That's
stuff.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Shane's still trying to get my pond to do what I want. I hear you.
Yeah, working with bodies of water is something I don't have any experience with because we have so little of it here.
Sure. From Sean, we've been working on fencing for the livestock and continuing to work on our summer kitchen. Oh, that's great.
Nice.
Nice. One day.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
get onto a summer.
is.
It's so hard to cook inside. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yesterday I made a dense bean salad
It was
because
so
it was so good, and there's a bunch left. And as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna go eat roughly half a bucket of it. But that was so good. It had garbanzo and kidney beans in it, and then it had cucumbers, red onions, chicken, bacon, the salami.
Yeah, and then I took out some dill and basil. Um,
Yeah,
and what else? Something else from the garden. And
a bunch of other stuff
bunch of
too,
other stuff.
broccoli and
Yeah.
just a bunch of vegetables. And then I made a dressing for it that was the juice of 2 lemons. There was a little bit of mayonnaise in it, um, balsamic glaze, and honey, and you know, spiced it up, salt and pepper. Then put the dill and the cilantro and everything in it. It was freaking amazing. But of course, because it was good, none of the kids wanted it. So
Yep.
then I got a wild hair this morning to go and get the stuff to make breakfast burritos and make a bunch of breakfast burritos and freeze them, so that I could eat breakfasts. I need breakfast.
I need breakfast, and I'm just not one. I'm not a morning person, but also like food just does not sit well with me in the mornings first thing.
It's true.
It does not. So I'm like, I'll have something
I'll have
later,
none of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
now
Apologies.
it's not your responsibility to keep me fed
I appreciate your viewpoint on
during the majority of the day. There does come a point though in the day, like, A.
make dinners.
I actually found that out yesterday. That's why I went and got breakfast burrito stuff.
Found out what yesterday?
That it's not your responsibility.
It only took 18 years.
Yeah, she didn't
Yeah.
tell me, but she asked me if I thought that it was in fact her responsibility when I'm hungry.
I was trying to ask as nicely as possible, but to actually want an answer that was like I could facilitate in one way or another, because Uh, as a lot of you know, I just do not enjoy being in the kitchen and cooking. I'm trying. I've tried. I'm trying. It's still a work in
Doing a great
progress.
job.
You know, if you're going to spend 2 hours cooking and cleaning and preparing and all of that and the shopping and everything involved, and it's kind of like, meh, it's a very disheartening experience, which doesn't happen often because I make the same thing over and over and over and over again because I know everyone will eat it. I know it's not like, you know, he's over it. I'm sorry, but sweet.
So I went and
I'm
made
glad
breakfast
you enjoyed
burritos
this
this morning. And boy, were they amazing.
They were. They
They
were
were really
so
good, right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I made them to meal prep for me, but then, of course, everybody woke up and got up around the time that I was finishing them. So the boys each had a half of one. You had a half of one. Brooklyn had a half of one, and then ate the rest of the boys one.
Oh, yeah.
And so now
Good.
I started with 8, but now I'm down to 5.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad. No bad at all.
But yeah, so when she asked me if I felt like she was responsible for making sure that I was fed throughout the day, I took it as like it was your very nice way of saying I don't want to be responsible for that. So
It was an honest question
go on now, get.
because what started the conversation was I am not getting nourishment from the food we are eating. I'm the cook. How am I supposed to take that without being like offended?
As you can tell,
And
I'm wasting away.
and I'm like, okay, here's the thing is, yeah, he wants to eat other stuff, but you know, right, I make the same things because I know all the kids are gonna eat it. And the things that he makes are absolutely delicious, and the kids will not eat it. And we weren't gonna feed him anything except the favorite rotten water. So daughter's like, can I put it?
Yeah.
But yeah, to try new stuff that I know you'll definitely like. I'm just gonna fail. I'm gonna tank it.
No. No.
Yeah,
No, you won't.
I would.
I
It
won't.
would need more something, and next time we should do this to it.
Is what I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which I'm so insecure about my cooking that when I say I hear you should do this or that, I take it as this was a good start. Actually, that's how I should take it. It's
That
this
is
is a
how
good
you should
start.
take it.
Not it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm
Which
not
it
an
is just how
overly
it is. It
critical
sometimes
person
is.
when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm not.
You're
Oh, you'd know it if I were. You'd know it.
let's see what everyone else is talking about over here. um let's see, where were we? Daniel, San Antonio got nothing from the hurricane. It was just east of here. Oh, that's good.
You have a bad
Bad
wolf
wolf.
tattoo? That's awesome.
Nice. Oh, down for the Doctor Who references.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Aw, thanks, Zira. Just enjoying the maestro and Miss Carrie.
Oh, well, thank you.
So
Thank
sweet.
you.
Shane, same. I'm in the desert as well and finally cleared the water. But plants aren't growing in it. Ah.
You have like lily pads and that kind of stuff? Or water lilies?
And if it's getting really hot, maybe the water's getting too warm for them.
Mm-hmm.
April, just working on selling my house so I can get into my piece of paradise. That's awesome.
Yay.
Nice. Oh, if y'all haven't tried it, broccoli salad is the bomb. I can send you the recipe. I would love that. I would love that.
We were actually
We'll
talking about a
exchange
broccoli
the
salad.
recipe. Yeah. Be awesome. James.
The Otraves.
Hello. One day at a time, Farmstead. How's
Hey,
it
what's
going?
happening? One day at a time, Farmstead.
Hello, guys. I've been listening and cleaning up after dinner. I saw you were live and wanted to show support. Thank
Oh,
you.
well, thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate that.
Um, Shane loved to cook, but cooking for one is hard.
Oh yeah. Well, I would do. See, I can
I
eat
don't
the
know what
same
that's
thing
like.
over and over again, but for like a week, right? And then it gets to me, right? It's like I go smell deaf, right? I go
That's
taste deaf to it, to where it just feels like a gray, lifeless paste
I don't
after.
remember the last time we ate two. I mean, we have like leftover sometimes the next day, but I try to make like change it
Yeah,
some way.
but I mean, like, so I could make a week's worth of
Right, right,
food
right.
at a time, right? But after that week, I'd need to completely change it, like the whole flavor palette
Mm-hmm.
or flavor profile.
Right.
Like I'd go Mediterranean, then I'd go Mexican,
Mm-hmm.
then I'd go, something.
Quiches.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a man who eats quiche. Yeah. I keep a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man, as we should. Yep, yep, yep.
Um,
I do
did you
steaks a
try?
lot. Yeah.
I love steak and potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
salad. Set. That's what we had for my birthday. Um, See, Daniel, I did all the cooking because my late wife couldn't pull
She could
couldn't pull
burn
for it.
boiling water.
Oh man. Lila, all the girls old enough to cook. My mom didn't like cooking and gave me the Betty Crocker when I was third grade. Did all the cooking since, but I enjoy cooking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brooklyn actually made us lo mein the other day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everything she did completely on her own. I'd made chicken the night before, and we had, I think, mashed potatoes and corn with it. And then she asked, she was like, "Ooh, can I make lo mein with this tomorrow?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So then like, I wasn't even in the kitchen. She made dinner. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, that was awesome. Um, one day at a time, Farmstead. Mark and I share the cooking responsibilities. That works for me. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. We make stuff. I'd say probably twice, two or three times a week. Thereabouts. It switches off. Like
Good for
sometimes I'll be
dinner.
on like a cook. Sometimes no.
Probably cook dinner maybe
Yeah,
on average.
average. Yeah. I mean, but some weeks I'll cook more, and then some weeks less. But
But when it comes to breakfast, I mean, I cook all the breakfasts, unless it's breakfast for dinner.
yeah. My poor family.
As you can tell, I'm wasting,
Okay.
wasting.
I would send a picture of bed with tattoo. Well, all right, but it's not allowed on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else have we been up to? I don't
Trying
know, a
to
lot
get
of
ready for
garden stuff.
yeah, the
Yeah,
the fire season too. There's
yeah.
been a lot of work involved in that.
There's a lot of them.
I started chopping up that trailer down there to get all the metal together to start building the well drilling rig.
Mhm.
So that project will probably still take me 10 years to build. But it's like growing a tree for fruit.
There
You know
you
what I
go.
mean? You got to plant it, and then 5 to 10 years later, you'll get fruit from it. We're gonna have so much water when I get done with that.
It's gonna be amazing.
It is gonna be amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be really, really awesome.
Yeah.
It's something that would be
That'd be life changing.
life changing.
Make a big difference in things.
Yep. I did find, I don't remember if I said it on the clock app or here last week. Um, but I put a layer of what?
Oh,
Oh, I found that straw on the garden. We had a layer of wood chips, but then I didn't want to chip more wood for this other little flower bed, and one of the dogs dug a bunch out. So I didn't have any wood chips, and it was just staying bone dry and nothing was growing. And I covered it with a big layer like this of straw, and now like the garden has been retaining moisture. Like I can water one night and not water the next day, and then water the
like the
next.
following
Like
week.
I was watering twice a day. I have to water in the morning and in the evening, and so even just down to once a day is like awesome. More just for the resource like factor of it. I love being out there watering.
Check this out.
Oh,
That's the
neat.
how the garden's doing
Make
right
it
there.
so
Actually,
yeah.
yeah, that's new. You can do that on the mobile app.
Oh, that is really cool.
Look at the sunflowers are all in bloom, and they're just pointing east like they're supposed to.
Yeah, which I found out
Yeah,
yesterday.
it's a good way. Like if you're ever lost in a patch of sunflowers, you'll always know which way's east.
That's awesome. Yeah, so it's coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to just sit here on this couch too, which I'm gonna someday turn into either a pair of chaps or like a metalworking apron.
Fascinating.
It's real leather.
Thanks.
Yeah, look at it. Huh? Maybe I'll turn it into a wallet.
So many wallets.
So many wallets. Or so many mistakes, and then I'll finally end up with a wallet.
I like that because really, it'd probably be good one day to do lawn furniture that we can use.
Lawn equipment.
Lawn equipment. Get some lawn equipment.
Need lawn equipment.
That'd be good. Now, speed up couch and it's great.
Yep.
Let's see, where were we? Um, you can tell you're wasting away.
That's what I was laughing at.
Oh, okay. April, cooking and baking or like anything else just takes practice. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There are some things I'm very good at that I think are like super good. Like chicken strips. I I don't even want I won't pay to get them anywhere because I can make it myself and they're awesome and kids love them and they're delicious.
I can agree
Yeah.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
They are fantastic.
Yep. Shane, I need the well drilling rig done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. I needed it done yesterday.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to work on the weekend. It's not a half day.
Not a half day. Daniel, how's the mint doing? No mint yet.
No mint.
No mint yet.
She lucked out.
Maybe in the spring after there's all of the snowfall and water and everything.
Yeah.
So
She avoided doing battle with me this time.
I just wanted to see what would be invasive here and what isn't, and there's just not enough water.
Let me just give you
It's just
let me
not.
give you a pointer.
Blackberries, nope. Ivy died. Mint didn't sprout.
Let me just give you some pointers.
I've tried all those things.
Experimenting with invasive things to see if they'll invade. Perhaps is folly.
I think my experiment has been extraordinarily eye-opening.
Yeah.
There's maybe once when we have a lot of water and we can just kind of go.
We're just out here having squirt gun
We're gonna
battles.
put a stream in right here, and it's gonna cycle up, and it's gonna pump back over here and get filtered and come back down, and then from there we're gonna have a pond, you know, and then we're gonna plant right. Then it might be like maybe we shouldn't plant blackberries right next to that. Like, yeah, that's and maybe not mint right next to that because it's gonna have all the water that it needs to be invasive.
You're wise beyond your years. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so an invasive plant really depends on where you're at. You know, I could get a desert cactus, and I'll tell you what, it would do fine here.
You heard it first.
You know,
Carrie does not want
just
cacti.
think of Arizona,
So if the
and if you
mint,
throw mint out there,
if the
nothing's gonna happen if you
if the
don't water it and
mint
maintain
takes
it.
off after next spring and it becomes a massive problem, I'm planting cactuses everywhere.
Cacti.
Not when you're in my state of mind about it. When it's out of spite, it's cactuses. When it's retribution for having planted mint everywhere. Although you know what, that is one thing that the dense bean salad was missing. It could have used like a mint type flavor.
Oh,
We did
we
put
have a
cinnamon
lemon
basil in it
balm
though.
in one of those containers.
Yeah, and the cinnamon basil in there was really good.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. The dill is also amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shane, straw is a great mulch until it molds. And that's another thing is if you're in a really humid place, I don't think that straw would be a very good thing to use because
Because of the mold.
the moisture, it's not gonna like nothing. But we've had a mulch layer on our strawberry patch for almost a year now, and it's just breaking down. Like it's not holding. 'Cause it is dry. What,
Yeah, it was
yesterday?
6% humidity yesterday.
Yeah,
But it was 109 degrees, you know. It
yeah.
was a dry heat.
It was a dry heat,
Mm,
as my voice is certainly feeling.
dry heat.
It's a dry heat. Yeah. Oh, so definitely like probably not a great thing in high humid places. Oh, nice. Thanks, Sean. He said it looks great.
Yeah, I love the view of the mountains in the background too. It's gorgeous here.
And
It's
that's my
like
mom's place. You're just seeing right there.
solar
Yeah.
panels.
Oh, it's got a nice color.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It is pretty.
I live in a beautiful place.
It is a beautiful place. Yep.
Even if people are actively trying to burn it down.
Thanks, April.
What is the
Uh,
turn it into one couch-sized wallet.
Oh, that's great.
I'm hoping at some point this whole content creation thing
That's
works
funny,
out to a point where I'll need a couch-sized wallet. But it's not looking like that's going to be the case. But you know, we're eking out a meager existence,
There you go.
doing mainly content creation, whether it's for us or for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
that's pretty nice.
Well, one day at a time, Farmstead. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Good night, guys. It was nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Hey, Daniel, do you need any mint seeds? I have so many mint seeds that will probably never see the light of day.
Have you checked on
Okay.
your mint seeds lately? Like, are you sure they're still here?
I think that I might have just dumped the bag out over there.
Mm.
Shane, cactus is multiple species of cactus. Cacti is multiple of the same species.
Ah, there you go. So yeah, cactuses then.
Interesting.
That's definitely
Interesting.
that's gonna be my retribution.
I never heard that one before. Don't get much mold there. I don't know if you guys heard that rooster, but that's
Goth
Goth
Rooster.
Rooster. He's so cool.
We'll have to take a
Prettiest
walk
thing.
over there and see him.
But we should do that. Lila, been at about 90% humidity. Oh wow, but a tip: cardboard and newspaper for mulch keeps wet. Maybe not as much as 6% though. Yeah, well, and we already had a layer of wood chips that was about 3 inches thick, and it was still not staying wet. And I would like water it,
Yeah.
so it soaked down into it. And now that straw's
Now it's just
helping.
staying super nice. It's like all our garden all has a straw hat on it.
Does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk over and take a look at Mr. Sebastian?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it.
We're gonna go show you guys Goth Rooster.
Cool dude.
He is a cool dude. We like him.
Hmm.
We're enjoying hearing his crowing.
Yeah. You want to flip it around?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I want to go around this way. The potato experiment is like rocking out. Where are you at, Sebastian? Oh, he's see. I don't know if you can see him. He is incelled. That's our battle goose. Yeah, you can't really see him because it's so dark in there. Battle goose. Walk out. Walk back into the light. Here he is. Sebastian. He's kind of like he's like one of the zombie chickens.
That was Sebastian's little carrier when she had to evacuate back to the north.
Oh, do you know? Hey, I so I just want to ask this. Do you feel like I'm responsible for letting you out of the chicken coop?
When?
Yeah, that's too funny. So yeah, that's the that's Sebastian, the goth rooster.
They've been getting all kinds of good stuff. Had some of the leftover stuff from the salad last night that some of the kids wouldn't have, which they loved, and then a bunch of um watermelon.
Yeah, they love the
Watermelon bites and
watermelon.
stuff. They
Oh,
love it, and it's like hydrating for them.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, you had some
yeah.
comments in there.
Oh. Let's see. Daniel, I have my retirement house in Arizona. Just need to clean out this house. Nice. Shane, do you need 2 more roosters? I'm trying to get rid of 2.
Oh,
We don't even have
a
one.
temporary border.
Yeah, we're just We're rooster sitting.
Yeah, we're rooster sitting.
He lets you pick him up. Mine don't. April, Gary the rooster whisperer.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, and
Yeah.
because he doesn't have a harem of hens at his house, it's just him. He's a
He
pet
is
rooster. He's so cool.
the sweetest rooster. We've had roosters that, like, when the chickens were free range years ago, I would tell my daughter, don't forget the stick,
Yeah,
because she just walked to the swing set and the thing would, as soon as she had her back to him, she would, like, the rooster would try to run up and attack her.
yeah.
Like, swing.
We've had roosters that when people came over with their dogs and the dog got a hold of the rooster, we didn't cry about it.
That's a true story as well.
Yeah, I think it was
And
that rooster.
it probably was. It was just, and this is the first rooster I've ever seen that was nice. Someone else said they had one that was also nice, but they only had two.
Yeah.
Like one hen and a rooster. So.
Yeah.
And they weren't like on a farm. They were just like, they were like, they were little pets.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely gone.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
And Merlin. Oh, okay,
Come
pet
here,
rooster makes sense. Yeah.
Come here.
You gotta make some chicken soup with mine at some point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Merlin.
Yep. Ours are just for laying at the moment.
Merlin got 2 new toys today, so he is more interested in guarding them from DOG being able to play with them than he is coming over and saying hello. But
he buried one.
He even buried one.
It looks like he went and got it too,
Yeah.
because now they're both.
Now he can protect them both. He is the weirdest dog. I love him so much, and he's my road dog. I take him everywhere with me. But he is just like got the weirdest personality. He's like a kid that doesn't want you to like touch his bicycle. Where he looks at Diogen and he's like, "Did you touch my drum set? I know you touched my drum set."
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that moment where DOG comes up and says, "You want to go play with swords in the basement?" Yup. Did we just become best friends? Yup.
That is really
Culminating in the Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Merlin is our cat dog, because
so hilarious.
he's pretty much happy to do his own thing, and then he'll like maybe come if he feels like it, and you call him. Other than a whistle when he's far away, it always comes very good. But just like a cat. And then we have a cat that's like a dog, like lays on its back, lets you rub its belly, and loves
Yeah, or loves to be brushed.
it. Loves it.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Purrs and loves its, yeah. It's fine. Yells for attention. Just trying to get rid of the roosters of soup. And they're definitely just not very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. My dog is that way with sticks. Oh, that's James there. His own, his precious. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
And he acts like it too. It's funny.
Yeah.
But Dioge's like a full-on dog. He's just like a he's like,
love me?
Let
me do what? I'll do it.
Wait.
Okay.
Fetch? So I run and get it and bring it back? Okay. Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Of course, if he goes and fetches something, he starts running back. Merlin then gets in between and he's like, "You're not coming back with that. You're not going to create some expectation that I'm going to do that when you're not around." Do you have any idea how often he throws stuff expecting me to go get it? And I'm just looking at him like,
Merlin will like go get something like twice, and then the next time you throw it, he's like, "No, I'm good. That's fine, thanks."
that was enough of that.
It's good.
I amused you. Now it's time to give me a belly rub.
Yes. Yes.
Buddy.
April. That was a good one, James. Is it Sriracha? Plays fetch with the ball but never brings the sticks. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
Is it Sriracha? Am I saying that right, Shane? That's
Sorsha?
awesome. Or Sorsha. Yeah. Or yeah, there is no extra.
Sriracha is spelled Sriachi.
Yep. There needed some extra letters
Yeah.
to be there.
Yeah.
In there. See what I did there. Mixed everything.
Very well done.
Uh, Daniel ate a lot of rooster and jackrabbits growing up. Nice.
Yeah,
Sorka. Oh, right on.
Sorka.
Nice. Irish Gaelic. Oh, that's very cool. Sweet.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
Daniel
wonder if
bites
that's
my tongue.
Welsh. Only there was too many vowels in it.
Yeah.
It would be if it was in Welsh and you wanted to spell Sorka, it would be spelled
SJ.
CVICBOTTRRZ.
There'd be a J in there somewhere.
There'd be a J
And some
for sure.
umlauts.
Lots of
You know.
umlauts. And then an octothorpe. Did you know that the real name of a hashtag, you know, that number sign hashtag, the actual geometric shape is called an octothorpe? And I'm going to leave you on that one because I believe in giving the highest amount of valuable information at the end of the video. And I think from what we've spoken about today, knowing that a hashtag is actually an octothorpe, um,
Ought to do it.
that ought to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was almost like a step above a feeling of meh. Good one.
Yeah. That's how we're elevating it.
Elevation.
Grow every day. Get better soon.
Dude.
Get better soon.
Get better.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'm gonna go eat a whole, roughly a feed bag of the dense bean salad that I made yesterday because it's gonna be even more delicious today. It's been in the refrigerator. All the juices and everything been soaking up. It's gonna be so good. Um, and then I'll probably watch some Stargate. See if I can't get inspired to make more ads for more random products. Although the velocity screws are awesome. If you're doing any DIY projects, you got to use velocity screws. They're better. They're the same quality and kind of the same style as the, what are they called, the GRT screws, but they're like 2/3 the price. You know, they're quite a bit cheaper, which is awesome.
Nice.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and when you buy a pack, I make 55 cents. So,
Really?
so there's that.
You're just rolling.
So there's that,
Wow.
my dear. Yeah. Anyhow, uh, yeah, Welsh is 50 consonants and one vowel. Exactly, right?
Octothor. Oh, you have to explain why.
Yeah, because it has 8 points. That's why.
That's right.
It's an octothorpe. I actually had a me and two buddies start, or actually three buddies started a um, Ethereum mining company, and because
Years ago.
you're solving hashes when you're mining, we called it Octothorpe, and that was Octothorpe mining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah.
It's clever.
Yep. I drew the logo of a an octopus like wrapping around a hashtag and on cardboard and put it up on the wall, and that's what made it official. So yeah, we had a logo. I drew it on cardboard.
That's awesome.
But anyway, let's see. April, May. Have a lovely evening, y'all. You do the same. And almost homesteading with Janet. Sorry to jump in late. Was on the phone with a friend in crisis. I totally understand.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for helping to take care of that. Ooh, I have the hiccups.
Yeah, Shane. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Ozark Family Homestead. Be sure to contact me when you know what day you'll be around here.
Yeah. When I'm like actually on my way out there, I think I'll have the itinerary worked out. I did a post on the clock app that was like, hey, what do you guys think of this idea? And then 50 million people hit me up and said, stop here. And there's some people that I'm definitely gonna stop at. I'm gonna go see Greenwich Homestead, who's in Missouri. I'd like to see you guys in Missouri, and then we're gonna do kind of a like funny sort of a route back, because there's a bunch of people in Texas, a lot of people in Arizona, and Nevada and Colorado. So we might do like a like that, and with that sound effect, obviously.
With that sound effect.
Yeah.
And Doris is in
Oh, and
Missouri.
Doris,
Yeah.
yeah, no, she's in Kentucky, but
Oh,
Doris,
yeah.
we're gonna definitely go see Doris and Roy too. Um, yeah.
Sweet.
So it'll be fun. And then we got a bunch of people that want us to come to Florida and West Virginia and all the way on the East Coast. I don't think we'll be able to make that happen this time. But maybe we'll do like a United States. I mean, cause we're American, we can call it a world tour. Because as long as we like set foot in Canada, you know, then it's a world tour. Like our baseball teams are the world champions. Because there's one in Canada. So, but anyway,
it's funny.
yeah, you guys have a great one.
Our outside says love the t-shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like it too. Man in Black. I think one of our kids was born, and I was wearing this shirt, and also Captain America pajama pants, which I was wearing for all of our kids to be born. I needed the support.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I needed the encouragement.
You did great.
I was going through a lot when you were giving birth. You know.
Completely oblivious over here.
Yep.
Jenna, you're not wearing overalls.
Oh yeah, we talked about that earlier. It is so hot that I couldn't even bring myself to wear overalls today.
Yeah, it's been over 100 the last week.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She does have here. I have a homestead, just a little plot that I'm stuck on at the moment. Oh, didn't stop here. I don't. Oh, don't stop here. I got you. I'm a homestead. Mike, you have a great night too.
Yeah.
Shane traveling across America is visiting a lot of the world, especially if you're talking Europe. I know, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big. I mean, just driving down the West Coast is like, it's a 17-hour drive from where we're at to get down to the bottom of the West Coast. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
That's like driving from Florida to New York without as many toll roads.
That's funny. Exactly. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll when I get a plan together, I'll let everybody know. Too hot for overalls. Yeah, it was today. It was too hot, not only just for not having overalls on, but I couldn't make any sense when I was trying to talk to make a video. Even that sentence I just said lets you know the fatigue, the heat fatigue that I've experienced today. Yeah. Doris, have a nice night, everyone. You do the same. And almost homesteading. Did James tell you we have been looking at a plot of land? I think you guys told us last week that you were starting. That's so awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Super cool.
And always if you guys have any questions or like, does this violate one of Jason's rules for a happy homesteading life? I'm still working on the name. No, I'm just kidding. You just reach out to me. I'd love to help in any way I can. Okay. All right. Well, I love you guys very much, and we will talk to you next Wednesday or before then. We will see you then or at another time.
Thanks for joining us on our Stead Talk today.
Yes. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Have a great rest of your week.
Bye.